What's up, y'all? J. Roos Theory. Thanks for watching. Make sure to beat down the like button, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish to donate to the platform, my cash app is $J Roos 33. And I want to talk about the big fight that we've all been waiting for. Huge. Not Joshua Ngannou, not Joshua Fury, not Fury Usyk, not Wilder Joshua, not Wilder Ngannou, but Shannon Sharpe versus Mike Epps. Give it up. Give it up. The big fight we've been waiting for. Celebrity boxing. Let's get that popping. Shannon Sharpe versus Mike Epps. Mike Epps looks like he's probably around 210. Shannon Sharpe, probably 230, around there. Yeah. But I thought it was very funny. Shannon Sharpe calls out Mike Epps. Sorry, y'all. Shannon Sharpe calls out Mike Epps, and he's saying don't lie on his name. He's saying that Mike Epps went in his DMs and asked to be on Club Shay Shay, when I guess Mike Epps is saying the other way around. But eventually, Mike Epps did a video saying that he did in fact DM Shannon Sharpe. He wanted to, expound off the things that Cat Williams had said a couple weeks ago on his platform. But Shannon Sharpe was pretty heated, man. He was like, I'm going to see you at All-Star Weekend. I'm going to pull up and we're going to see what it is, basically. And he's saying he wants to see, he's like, you could call me, fruity. I'll put it like that. He's like, you could call me all that, and I'm not concerned about that, but don't lie on my name. Do not lie on my name. So he kept talking about that he's going to see Mike Epps. And Mike Epps did a video lying in bed talking about, I don't do too much fighting no more. So if I don't do fighting, then you know what the other option must be. I'm like, really, man? Now, I thought Mike Epps has always been, one of the funniest comedians, man. I remember when he was first on Def Jam, his first time when, I'm trying to think of the guy that played Debo. What's his name? I'm sorry, the guy who played Debo. He was in the audience. And anyway, I thought Mike Epps was hilarious first time I saw him when he was talking about an old man with a cigarette hanging out his mouth. But anyway, I thought Mike Epps was hilarious. He's kind of from that same era that I grew up in. Shannon Sharpe is from that era too, but he's a little older than both of us, I believe, Shannon Sharpe. But for Mike Epps to say something like, basically, he's going to, go Wild West on Shannon Sharpe, I thought that was ignorant. I thought that's what's wrong with blacks, Sorry, y'all. Nobody wants to fight no more. Everybody just wants to do something that'll get them life or worse. And, he didn't mean it because, for one, he's a professional comedian. Like, how stupid would he be? Mike Epps, bust a cap in Shannon Sharpe, really? Now, you might be thinking, well, maybe Mike Epps won't do it, but maybe one of his entourage or somebody else. It would still be stupid because he said it on a public platform. So even if Shannon Sharpe, something happened to him, Mike Epps would be the first person they question because he said it publicly. It's just it's just don't make no sense. And then you got people like Corey Holcomb, who's always mad at everybody. I remember seeing this dude on a show called Last Comic Standing. This dude was about to fight somebody on there. He's got a lot to say. He said stuff about Stephen A. Smith. Then a photo surfaces with him and Stephen A. and he's just smiling away. It's like, these comedians beef just as much as the rappers, but the black comedians, you don't see Joe Rogan talking about he's going to go around and bust a cap in one of the white comedians, do you? I'd never heard that. Joe Rogan, he's a fighter, so even if he had a problem with somebody, he's not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go bust a cap in him and all that because I'm a G. I don't know where it became hardcore to talk about I'm gonna shoot somebody. How does that make you hard? Like that don't. How's that work? I never understood that. Just like that Bone Crusher song, remember? They think I'm a punk, so I'll go to my heavy Chevy and pop the trunk. I ain't never scared. All right, I'm like, yeah, you are scared. If you weren't scared, you wouldn't pop the trunk. You would use these. But hip hop culture right now is teaching youngsters and apparently people from my generation that if you use these, you're weak, and if you do this, you tough. Not at all. Not at all. And plus, it's just stupid because you lose your freedom. You remember the line at the end of Friday? Mike Epps was a part of Friday, the second one. Maybe you should go back and watch the first one where Ice Cube's dad, Pops, was telling him, use these. You might get beat, but you live enough to see another day. And so that's what makes sense. But I don't know. It's like only with our cultures, all these internal beefs. It's just really strange. Nobody wants to fight. Everybody's afraid of taking a nice one to the chin. And Mike Epps, just stop, dude. You're not shooting nobody. You're not shooting Shannon Sharpe. Just take your beating like a man, because ain't no way in the world Mike Epps is beating up Shannon Sharpe. That's not happening. But you still got to face it like a man, not like a cowardly comedian that's weak. Corey Holcomb's weak. I don't care if Corey hears this. I've been sick of his mouth for years. That dude is just always running his mouth about somebody else. He got a lot to say behind his little table and stuff. He knows good and well if he ran up on some of the people he's talking about, it'd be crickets. And it's just. And also, I was watching Stephen A. Smith when he had on comedian Dean Cole, and Stephen A. was asking Dean Cole, "Does all this back and forth make us look bad?" And I'm like, "Really, Stephen? Are you gonna ask about things that make us look bad? Like all the stuff you said, like Kyrie Irving, like you didn't defend him with his comments, and you want to talk about things that make us look bad, Stephen A? Do you really want to go there?" But I don't know. If somebody got beef with me, I can handle it verbally. If they don't want to go verbally, we can definitely handle it with these. I don't need to talk about pulling nothing out. And the thing that trips me out about people like Mike Epps that talk about they're gonna pull something out on somebody, it's like I heard in a rap song, like, you think you the only one that got something? Like, you what? Just because Shannon Sharpe talked about stepping to you like a man, do you think he's not got something? He ain't got something too? Just because he can whoop you with his hands don't mean he ain't got something for you as well. So people be acting like they the only one with a weapon, like like they invented one and they gave it to you. No, other people got stuff too. So just keep it where you can take your whooping like a man, live to see another day, make a YouTube video, maybe get up on stage and talk about it, but you live. You remember Jamie Foxx and LL got into it on the set of Any Given Sunday? Nobody was shooting at each other because that's stupid. It's stupid and weak. It's cowardly. You sit up there talking about, like, it's funny though, like I said, people want to talk about how hard they are. Then they were talking about, yeah, I'm a pull up. No, that's not hard. No, that's weak. If they got rid of all the weapons tomorrow, we'd see who was really about that life and who was just flapping their lips. Anyway, it's the J. Roos theory. And you guys looking forward to the big fight, Mike Epps versus Shannon Sharpe, All-Star Weekend. I don't even know where All-Star Weekend is because I don't follow the NBA. But y'all ready for that big fight? That fight might happen before Fury Usyk. Anyway, like I said, it's J. Roos Theory. If you wish to donate to the platform, it's $JROOS 33. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yay.